Hey y'all, it's Paige, and there has been this huge cloud in my mind lately that is just really throwing me off, and I guess I just want to get on camera and talk about it. There's just been so much going on, and I don't even know where to start if I were to sum it up. But one of the main things that I have noticed is just the fact that my future plans for once in my life are so unclear to me. Growing up, I was always asked what I wanted to do in life, and I always responded with, I want to go into theater, I want to move to New York, I want to go to performing arts school. I was dead set on that. But the past few months, for some reason, I have just kind of let it eat me alive, I guess you could say. The winter blues this year really kind of hit me hard, and they got me thinking hardcore about everything. And the future, for once, is something that absolutely terrifies me. You know, I am a senior next year, and I feel like at this point everyone is kind of settling in on what they want to do and forming those realistic plans. And my dreams have always been looked upon as a joke, or people are like, oh, come on, Paige, like, you're from North Dakota. Do you really think New York's gonna work out? And I didn't think that I was letting it get to me, but it definitely did. It slowly creeped up on me, and I was like, okay, well, maybe theater isn't my thing. And like I mentioned a few times, like, the gym has been my favorite place to go, and so I was like, maybe I'll go into personal training. And so then I was thinking of how I could make this like a super big dream, because small dreams just aren't my thing. And I was like, oh, like, I'll go into personal training, I'll do theater on the side if I have time. But then I ended up having play auditions for our spring play at our school, and as soon as I stepped onto that stage for auditions, like, I can't even describe the feeling that theater gives me, but it was just like instant happiness. I haven't been on stage since our production of Annie, and seriously, like, from the moment I took the wig off, I was so sad. Like, I wanted it to keep on going forever. And as much as I do love working out, like, I don't get that same feeling. And plus, like, the best thing about theater, in my opinion, is like when I'm on that stage, I'm not who I am anymore. So whether I'd be at like a really good point in life or a really bad point in life, it doesn't matter, because I'm not myself. I get to completely let a different character take over, and it's just like such a nice little mind rest, I guess you could say. And that's something that I never want to not experience. So I really have been thinking about the future a lot lately and how things are going to go. And so I'm hoping to still do something with theater, but that brings me to another thing that I've really been thinking about, and it's the fact that I'm sick of always focusing on the future and not focusing on being present. I've never looked at not really being present in the moment right now as a bad thing, just because I know that there's not much I can do here. I really do try to make the most, I guess, out of my time I have here. The way I'm looking at it now is that I can kind of like suffer a little bit now and not have a lot of opportunities, and then completely succeed in the future and just like engulf myself in everything possible. But then I thought about it and I was like, Paige, like, you don't want to be 30 looking back on your high school days and just think about all the time that you could have been doing something, but instead you were just doing typical daily tasks to make the time go by. But I don't know what to be doing, you know what I mean? Because seriously, all I really do with my time is just work and work out, and not even like working on anything to better myself. I feel like as an actress, like, I feel like I'm in such a rut. I feel as if once high school is over and I finally do get to move to a new town or city or wherever I go, I feel like my life's gonna take a 360, and I feel like my creative juices are literally just gonna flow like no other. I'm gonna feel so inspired all the time, being surrounded by new things, and I'm really looking forward to that day, because at this point I feel like there's not even a word to describe how I'm feeling. I feel drained, but it's not even like I don't like this place. It's just because it's not a bad place at all. It's just that it's not for me, and I know my heart is ready to go other places. I want it to be now. After high school, I want to experience as many new things as possible. I really want to take a road trip and just kind of go like coast to coast and stay in hostels and like do yard work for people and make money and whatnot. And then from there, I can even see if maybe my life plans will change. Who knows what I'll get to do as I'm doing that. And then when I go to New York, I can spend some time there, and if theater really doesn't work out, then maybe personal training was my true calling and I can try that out. I am not a person that likes routines, and I don't do consistency very well, and so I feel like me just trying out as many things as possible and grasping on opportunities that I've never been granted is going to be the best route, I guess, I can take for my future self. Thank you guys so much for listening to me open up. If you are a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure you can relate to this. It's always nice to have a camera, and for some reason it's just kind of a sense of comfort, and no matter what, I feel like us putting ourselves on the internet is just like a nice way to get things out, and that sounds kind of crazy, but YouTube, man, it's how it works. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions for me, if you just want to talk, any of that good stuff. The snow outside is like blinding me. It was literally 50 degrees yesterday. It was so nice. Then today we got hit with a snowstorm and like you can't even leave your house because your car is stuck. So that's cute. But once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in my next video. Love you!